All right, now there's a movie from the 90s called Rounders. And in Rounders, there's a gentleman by the name of Joey Knish. And he's an old school professional gambler. And he's trying to trade up, teach up this young buck, who's played by Matt Damon. And this young buck, he wants to make it big. He's shooting for the stars. But old Joey Knish, he's got a playbook, and it's all about hitting singles. It's all about making money, getting paid. And so as I considered the investment program for myself, like, I have a daytime job right now. That is obviously my main priority. And so as I look at, my investment portfolio and the way that I want to approach it, initially, you get hung up in this idea of like penny stocks and how do you go chase this company that can go up by 900% over a period of a year. You get some winners, you get some losers, you get burned. It happens. Everybody who plays penny stocks has great success stories, but if you ask them to dig a little deeper and tell you their failures, there's a reason why they're still chasing penny stocks. And then you get into this notion of crypto comes out and Bitcoin. It's everything and anything in between. There's probably like 20,000 cryptocurrencies out there right now. If you can make money in it, by all means. But you go chasing that rainbow. There's not always gold at the other end, and so went down that avenue. Didn't really like it. It didn't go the way that I wanted it to. And eventually, then you get into this idea of meme stocks. So these are really popping up. AMC. Sure wish I had it when it was 20 cents. Now it's $20, right? Like, then you go and you read all these blogs and you try to chase the meme stocks, and eventually what happens is somebody makes a lot of money in the meme stocks. As the money goes up, you end up buying somewhere along the way, and maybe you make a little bit of money, or maybe you catch a falling dagger and get yourself cut in the process. I've gone down each one of these avenues: penny stocks, meme stocks, cryptos. I've tried to chase like the perennial home run, make it big, if you will, and it had some good successes, and got burned pretty severely in the process as well. And like Matt Damon's character, I started chasing the home runs and found out that I was striking out much more than I was hitting home runs. So started to really kind of draw myself more towards Joey Knish, this idea of how do you build if you will, an investment portfolio of a known playbook, known entities, companies that you believe in, that you can create very small, minor wins along the way, these singles, and eventually have these singles like add up and get to a point where you're making a good amount of money, but you're not making a good amount of money on like one false swing. You're making a good amount of money on just taking little wins along the way. Because you're chasing little wins, you're also, if you will, incurring only little risk. Avoid the big strikeouts. In order to avoid the big strikeouts, you got to avoid trying for the home runs. So this is the Joey Knish investment strategy. I hope you enjoy it. I truly do appreciate you kind of joining the channel, and let's do this together. I'm going to be very transparent in everything that we do from an investment portfolio, showing you my own portfolio, letting you into my playbook, like Joey Knish let Matt Damon into his playbook. In doing so, I'm going to provide you with information. You make the decisions for yourself as to whether you want to invest. You're going to incur the risk of that decision or the reward of that decision. But I'll let you in on my playbook, let you see how you can make a lot of money, a little bit of money at a time. Thanks.